Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted once again to be joined by Niall Brown. Niall, last time I spoke to you was in Newcastle, your last time out. You're back again. Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, last November, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was a boxing now. Harlem Eubank on the card.
So, and listen, you're making a name for yourself. I think you're what, 14, 15 and 0 now?
14 now, yeah.
You got your knockout, your last fight. What are we expecting on Friday night?
Same, hopefully. You'll find out on the night, to be honest. I've worked every scenario possible for this fight, so I feel like I'm ready for whatever he brings.
When you get to that 14 and 50-year stage in your career, we start talking about titles. We start talking about maybe going for that Commonwealth title or that British title maybe, which is held by Cam Simpson. Maybe he's going to vacate in the near future. He's got a fight on Saturday night. Is that what you're looking for, maybe in this calendar year? Maybe by the end of this year to get a crack at one of them titles?
Yeah, I think by the end of the year I should be fighting for titles. That's kind of what you do it for, like training for the big titles and then what comes with it. So yeah, there's no reason why. I feel like I'm ready now. I'm just on the edge of that level.
What did you have to do? Did you have to do anything personally to get a shot at them titles, or are you leaving it all up to Pat and everybody?
I think a bit of both. I've got to perform. That's the main thing for me, performing. If I'm not performing, then nobody's going to want me. So just be the best I can be and everything will come with that.
It starts on Friday night. You're up against, is it Matt McCall? Yeah. What do you know of him and what do you expect from him?
Not a massive amount. I know he's fought for a couple of titles, so he's got experience that I've not got, which is going to bring the best out of me. And it's a southpaw, so yeah.
Do you like southpaws?
I don't mind. Yeah, it don't bother me.
The super middleweight division's always been a tasty division in the UK. We've always had household names. Now we've had the likes of Chris Eubank Seniors, Joe Calzaghe's, do you know what I mean? Nigel Benns, but in the day, Carl Frotchi's. We've always had household names in the super middleweight division. Cam Simpson's doing wonderful things. He's probably going to do that younger generation coming through after Callum to win that British title. Is that you? Can you make yourself a household name in this boxing game?
I believe so, yeah. Like I said, if I just keep being the best I can be, knocking people out, getting the good wins, looking good doing it, that's what it takes. I mean, it puts bums on seats. People want to see excitement and knockouts, and that's what I think I bring with my style. So
you said knockout, so we expecting a knockout on Friday?
We'll see. You'll have to tune in. You have to tune in, or you got one day to buy tickets. So
yeah, definitely. Now, like I said to you, I'll be remiss of me. The super middleweight division's always been a tasty division to be in, a difficult division to be in to win titles, whether it be the British title, the Commonwealth title, but to go further afield to get into that sort of world ranked or that world title championship, it is difficult because you've got I know I'm going ahead of myself here. You've got the Canelas, the Caleb Plants, and the likes. For you though, how excited are you to be in this division? Because like I said to you, it's a dangerous division to be in when you start getting up there and fighting the big names, but how excited are you to be in a division like the super middleweight?
Yeah, very good. It's a very competitive division because at this weight you've got speed and you've got power, so it's a bit of both. Like sometimes with the lower weights they've got all the speed and the skills, they're not getting knockouts, where super middleweight you've got both. So yeah, it's an exciting weight division to be in, and I've got to be on my A game.
Definitely, and I think you said there that when you get an opponent as well that maybe comes to fight and doesn't turtle up like a normal journeyman does, but when you've got an opponent that's opening up a little bit and trying to find the shots, trying to knock you out, is that when we'll see the best of yourself?
Definitely, I think so, because when I'm sparring all these great people, even like the likes of Callum Simpson, all these top lads I'm sparring, they're coming to take your head off. And when you find journeymen, sometimes you shell up, they're not giving you the opportunity, so I do think you'll see the best of me when I'm fighting opponents like this.
I want you to look in the camera, right? You promised knockouts, maybe, you said tune in,
yeah.
But what can we expect from you on Friday night?
A Niall Brown win, that's all I'm going to say. How it comes, you'll have to tune in to see that.
I promise a knockout. Listen, well done, brother, I'll see you Friday night. Thank you very much, brother, thank you.